Welcome back. It's OG Cat Gaming here, and today we are playing Lost in Random.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me!
Now this will be a new playthrough.
Get the energy!
I have not beaten this game. I don't know much about this game.
Fortune.
All I know is this is crazy dice. And enemies, I think. Kind of gives me that Alice in Wonderland feel.
Ollie, come on! Watch this!
I rolled a 5. Oh, 2. Okay. Oh, I got a big ass weapon.
Random rules! Random prevails!
I ain't know how she can cave something this big.
Having second thoughts? Not on your life!
Oh, girl, you better watch out.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
I did not expect that. R.I.P.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a 6er.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come
What
on,
has she got
hurry
on
up.
her head?
Now we really have to run.
That reminds me so much of the movie Megamind with the big
Time
head.
is this? Got to run home and hide. Now!
Just trying to take in the game. Somebody's not happy.
Wait up for me!
Even, we don't have time for this. We should be home and out of sight already.
Why?
Shoot it with this.
With this?
Even. That was
That boy got smacked.
incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I want to do that again. Why gotta be broken? Let me see. Let me see. Damn. I was not supposed to do that. Oh, at least I get to do it again. Oh, I can't. Just run through people's houses and stuff. This place looks dreadful. I'm guessing all the kids had to do something.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says.
I say the graphics in this game is amazing.
Shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice.
Is this the same queen from Alice in Wonderland?
And joy, yes, joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news.
Is this our house?
Over you,
If it is, it's pretty damn convenient since it's away from everybody else.
citizens. For what does random do?
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
And
You
the
let
Queen
go of
said,
my sister.
Every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for
I'm
your
afraid her eyes are
special
gonna pop
day.
out of the skull. Dang. How do they know where we were?
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace. where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
I like how they went with the dice theme, like, you know, two sisters named Even and Odd. I think that plays well off each other.
Odd? Where are you?
Go into the light, sister.
I'm coming for you, sis.
How do you run? Is there only one speed?
Hold on, Odd.
I'm a spooky skeleton that sends shivers down your spine.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
She's sleeping in a cardboard box or a matchbox? She's small? That small?
Even
No.
knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Am I the only one that thinks that the character models kind of remind me of the Tim Burton's how he usually does his, like the Corpse Bride and all that. I wonder if there was an inspiration.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
So a master of all traits and a master of none.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
You heard it here first. She was the one that made sliced bread.
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Emotional damage.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister.
Also, I'm big onto lore, but not like super deep into lore. So I will stop and listen to these things.
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Other than the condition of the house, I actually kind of like the house's layout. Like, I would love to have a bedroom like that up there.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Yeah, you shoot ghosts. See how well that works.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
I'm sorry, how would that work though? Is that like one whole house, or is that three houses in one? Because that's a whole new meaning to apartment style living.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Phew! Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling, you're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child.
She's been pretty nice. I'm gonna be nice to her.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
But what if I want to go to the outskirts? Yeah.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Why do people follow this queen so blindly? Like, who elected her into power? Also, where can I find that giant snail? Look! I think that's a snail. That's so cool looking. Oh, he's looking at the moon. How sweet.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potato. Whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. Pfft, I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up! What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
I swear, for a name named Lucky, you're pretty unlucky if you live here.
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing...
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either.
Keep up that
What's
confidence.
bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even? Listen, Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out. Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her oneer. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Seems like all these kids are about to turn 12, and once you turn 12, you gotta roll a dice to determine where you want to be. We know about 1. 1's the worst area you want to be at, and 6 is supposed to be like the Shangri-La of the dice areas. I don't know. That's what at least they're saying. But I wonder what the rest look like. Oh, this is where we came earlier in the game. Let's see if I can hit one from all the way over here. Bullseye. Okay, we got a journal full of bedtime stories. Oh, that's your quest. Okay. Here's the one area, one craft area. Okay. Shows you main quest, side quests. I like the map layout. Wait, there's a quest behind me? I'm gonna have to go back then. Storybook, journal, limit. Was I going the right way? I don't even know anymore. Oh, these areas don't. Okay, I was going the right way. Teapot Street.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
What's with all these?
I thought I recognized
These mutated
you.
people.
You're Odd's sister, right? Did the
Or
big
creatures,
roll
not
a year
people.
ago, if I recall? She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
I miss that kid with that hope and that confidence. Mama says I'm a star.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Random rules. A lot of people have been saying that. I wonder if it has any significance.
You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. Hiding? Ah, there's no secrets here, little girl. All day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random
You don't know
security
nothing.
guard. No, I assure you,
I'm pretty sure you never seen the
definitely
other
know
side of that door.
all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Okay, let me see if I can go past you through this area. This area go. More of these coins things. I wonder what you spend the currency on. Ooh, baby, a triple. Guessing there was just currency down here. Which is fine, because I'm pretty sure you're going to need it later on in the game, but... wanted a cool secret. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Oops. Missed.
Whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
I hope all the areas is as detailed as this because the developers to this game seem like they actually spent a good amount of time to make it actually look really good and
Random rules, even. Random rules.
and it's rare to find like video game developers that actually so invested into the games because there's a lot that's just in it for the money, but those that are really invested in making great games, you can tell the outcome of it and you can tell who they are.
Well, well. Look at you.
Is that a nose or a fingernail?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
Not unless I get anti-gravity boots.
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
I think you need to go to counseling. But also, is this whole game decided, like this whole world decided by a dice? Like, oh, you just roll a dice. Oh, I guess we'll do this rule, or that is just unique. You don't see that. But yeah, you really need counseling, dude. I'ma ride a metal spider up to her.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it. One town was unique.
Yeah.
Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Yeah, some of these people need help. Okay, I'm a. Can I not go that? Okay, I can't go that way anyways. But just in case cutscenes happen, and I don't want to miss nothing or forget about anything.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So, you ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
So they're just gonna tell me about the other towns. Okay, so there are 6 towns. No, 6 is the best.
I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know. Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there. The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero. Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
That's messed up.
It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
So, I guess not everybody has a happy ending with the dice. Some can just come to one town. What do they do in one town? Oh yeah, the junk scrapping. Nah. That must suck though, having like living luxury in a different area and then having to come here. But most of the games I play, I would try to do full playthroughs. There might be some that I just never finish, whether it's not around in my schedule or it's just something that gets swept up. I'll try to finish every game though I play, and it's not always possible. I want to go down the big slide. Wait, is that 2 slides? Oh no, that's 1. Okay. Okay. Alright. Why are we going all the way over here, away from town?
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Well, I guess we're going to the outskirts. That's a big dice. Am I gonna slide down? Oh no. That is a really big dice. What are those? What's so significant about the cards and whatever's in that jar? Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Huh. Pips. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
You know, if Dungeons and Dragons ever made a game like this, they would really benefit it, like the cartoonish style and all that. Because the dice look really good, but I don't know how well that would go. Because everybody's different when they play. Am I
There was
going?
no time to think. Even was either going home.
Am
to her
I going
parents
on that giant
without
snail's back?
answers, and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, this is cool. Can you not jump? You can dodge.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences.
So we know a war happened.
Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like some time.
Oh, I feel bad for the old guy. So apparently there was a war, and things actually used to look better here until the war happened. Well, things happen. I was about to say, how the heck am I supposed to get across that? Okay, I cannot let them see me. Run, even. Run. You're supposed to go faster. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to hit this every time. That must be a collectible. Let's shoot this. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Even's binder. Look. Oh, okay. And then you can read the story. Okay. And then read it to you. That's pretty cool. Oh. I done messed up, Chief. It'd be alright. Run! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I barely made it. I barely made it, my guy. Alright. Just try not to get caught, you know. I don't even know where I gotta go. Okay, I see the ghost figure up there. Oh, there was another storybook. It'll be alright.
Who let you in here?
Well, got spotted. But yeah, it'll be alright. I'm not gonna get every collectible. Like that dodge. Nice with the moves. Oh, wait a minute. Can I still get it? I don't think... Oh, man. I can get it. Heck, I'll go get it. I'm just gonna have to do this process again. It's weird that you can't just jump down. Come on, go. Don't get spotted. Pretty dang close. It's like only... Ooh. I thought I was climbing up the ladder. I'm waiting for you to come back. Okay. You don't spot me anyways. Okay. Okay, so I gotta wait for you to come back anyways. Whew. Alright, on to the boat. Here we come, sister. Hope I got everything. Probably not, but here we go. Guess it's the only way to go.
No, 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 no. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
I'm on the giant snail.
No, go away. Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now
Damn.
leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. Now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here.
Why are you
Go
talking
find
in
your own
third
spot.
sense?
There are no... Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
You know, if you're looking back like this, and you see the giant snail creature, whatever, it looks like a llama.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Simple enough. Okay, you said be quiet and don't touch anything. Okay.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming!
This would be more classified as nightmares than
Stay
dreams.
right there! I'm coming!
I'm coming back to the teapot.
Ethan! I need you! Sis! I'm coming! Don't move!
Seemed like a trap to me.
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong. There's no time.
No time.
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wonner. Is a wonner.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Okay, that seems like where I need to go. So before I do that,
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
what the heck are you?
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wow.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take
Well,
one of these bad boys!
to be honest with you, the ship was falling apart before we even got on it. Why would you get on a ship that you know is not going to make it the journey?
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah! Whoa, where is this place?
Alright everybody, I know we were all getting into this game and I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. I know it's starting to pick up. We will come back to it when I can, but so far that is Lost and Random and it seems like it's a pretty fun game. Like I said, I liked the scenery, the characters, the story's really engaging, and I hope it picks up from here as it's looking like it will be. So thank you. I'll see you guys again next time.